Fast food. Sometimes it's what gets us through the day.
It has everything we want. It has sweetness, it has salty, it has fat, it has high calories.
Sometimes it has us reaching for the antacids.
There's really good fast food, and then there's really bad fast food.
Love it or hate it, we can't live without it.
We need fast food. We need a way to fuel our bodies so that we can go.
But what makes a truly great fast food?
The three basic elements of fast food are it's ready when you want it, you can eat it with your hands, and it's not too messy.
The question you have to ask yourself is, if you need to move, can this food move with you?
But fast food is more than just a burger at the drive-thru. It has transformed our lives and changed the course of history. So order up. We're counting down the 101 fast foods that changed the world. Confucius once said, "He who finishes Chinese food is rewarded with number 85. The fortune cookie. Introduced at the turn of the 20th century, the fortune cookie has become a kitschy American icon.
Kids and adults alike love to crack into that thing. It's a tasty cookie, and you can win the lotto.
It's the only thing I can think of, except maybe a birthday cake, where the food is telling you something.
But where do all the fortunes come from? The answer you seek is at Wonton Foods in New York City.
When I was writing fortunes, the ideas came from everywhere, from TV shows to my kids to people in the street.
Donald Lau penned over 2,000 of the messages now found in Wonton's fortune cookies.
Bring something up from the back burner. Don't be afraid of fear.
In March 2005, 110 Powerball ticket holders all struck pay dirt with numbers traced back to one of Lau's fortunes.
I was sitting in my office that morning, and we started getting phone calls from the networks. That's how I found out that someone won the lotto.
Every year, about 3 billion fortune cookies are made in the U.S. That's enough Chinese wisdom and lottery numbers to fill about 44 super tankers. The chances of another payout like that are astronomical. But don't let that dissuade you from playing Lau's numbers again.
Beat faith, eliminates fear.
Number 34 is coming to you in the blink of an eye. Chinese takeout. If you want to know how Chinese food changed the world, consider this. Today, there are more Chinese restaurants in the U.S. than McDonald's, Burger King's, KFC's, and Taco Bell's combined. At Hop Key in New York City, Peter Lee and his family have been getting food out the door at lightning speeds for over 40 years.
I've called for Chinese takeout, and, you know, I can't believe I hang up the phone and there's the doorbell. I don't know how they do it.
So what's the secret? Hours of prep work ensures everything is ready to go when an order comes in. And the reason the food is always piping hot when it arrives at your front door? It's partly because of the packaging. The classic takeout box is a single piece of paper folded into a leak-proof container and secured with a wire handle. Once it's packed, the tapered shape funnels heat upwards to keep your Kung Pao chicken at just the right temperature. But America's reaction to Chinese food was lukewarm at best when it was introduced in the late 19th century.
They find very quickly that mainstream Americans really did not like Chinese food, and so they started to create new types of food.
Chinese chefs adapted and created dishes with fewer vegetables, more meat, and thicker, sweeter sauces.
American culture loves Chinese food. Everybody loves Chinese food. They love our food, but they don't know how to make it. I think that's the thing.